1,000-pound sister star Amy Slaton gains unlikely supporter in the form of fellow TV star. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For 1,000-pound sister latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Amy Slaton gains an unlikely ally in the most unexpected way. In a world where reality television often blurs the line between genuine human connection and manufactured drama, Amy Slaton of Ace's 1000 LB Sisters. Has found herself at the center of one of the most surprising stories to emerge from the realm of celebrity culture. Known for her struggles with weight loss, personal setbacks, and emotional turmoil, Amy has been a polarizing figure since the launch of the TLC series that follows her and her sister Tammy's journey toward better health and happiness. But amid the criticism, judgment, and tabloid headlines, Amy has unexpectedly found support from someone who many would consider the least likely ally, a fellow TV star whose own rise to fame came from a completely different genre of entertainment. This is the story of how two women from seemingly opposite worlds formed an unlikely bond, challenged public perception, and sparked conversations about empathy, redemption, and the power of second chances. Amy Slaton first entered the public eye alongside her sister Tammy in 2020 when 1000 LB Sisters premiered on TLC. The show was designed as a follow-up to the success of My 600 LB Life, focusing on extreme obesity and the medical and emotional challenges that come with it. Amy and Tammy quickly became household names, but not always for the right reasons. While some viewers admired their honesty and vulnerability, others criticized them for what they saw as a lack of commitment to their health journeys. Tabloids were relentless, social media was brutal, and even fans of the original show questioned whether the sisters were truly ready for change or simply capitalizing on their condition for attention. For Amy, the pressure was immense. Her life had become a spectacle, scrutinized by millions. Every setback was broadcast, every relapse dissected online. Her weight fluctuated, her relationships suffered, and she became a symbol of both hope and frustration. Then, just when it seemed like the tide might never turn in her favor, something unexpected happened. The unlikely supporter turned out to be none other than Lisa Vanderpump. Yes, that Lisa Vanderpump, the British restaurateur and reality TV icon best known for her role on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Vanderpump, whose image is synonymous with elegance, class, and high society, seemed like the last person who would publicly align herself with someone like Amy Slaton. Yet, in a recent interview with People magazine, Vanderpump opened up about her admiration for Amy, calling her brave, real, and a fighter. She went on to say that she felt a kinship with Amy because of the way the media treats people in the spotlight, especially women. "I think Amy gets a lot of flack for things that are more complicated than people realize," Vanderpump said. "She's trying to heal in front of the world, and that's not easy. We all make mistakes. We all have moments of weakness. But what matters is that she keeps getting back up." The comments took the internet by storm. Fans were stunned. Some praised Vanderpump for showing compassion and understanding. Others were baffled by the pairing, questioning what could possibly connect these two women. So how did this alliance come to? According to insiders, the connection began through mutual friends in the entertainment industry. Vanderpump, who has long advocated for mental health awareness and animal rights, was introduced to Amy during a charity event for bariatric surgery patients. Though skeptical at first, Vanderpump said she was struck by Amy's honesty and willingness to talk about her failures without shame. "She wasn't trying to pretend everything was perfect," Vanderpump recalled. "She owned her past, and she was open about the fact that healing isn't linear. I respect that." What followed was a series of private conversations, phone calls, and eventually a mentorship of sorts. Vanderpump, who has faced her own share of public scrutiny from business failures to personal betrayals, offered Amy advice on dealing with the pressures of fame, navigating difficult relationships, and staying grounded amidst chaos. "She's helped me see that my worth isn't tied to what people say about me," Amy admitted in a rare interview with Us Weekly. "Lisa showed me that being vulnerable doesn't mean being weak. It means being human." Perhaps the most powerful aspect of this friendship is how it challenges the stereotypes that often define both women in the public eye. For years, Amy has been painted as a cautionary tale, a woman who failed to live up to expectations. Vanderpump, meanwhile, has often been dismissed as a wealthy socialite with little understanding of real-life struggles. Together, they've flipped the script. Their bond has sparked meaningful discussions around body image, addiction, and the toll of living under constant public scrutiny. It's also highlighted the importance of empathy in an era where cancel culture runs rampant. "Sometimes we're too quick to judge," said Dr. Marissa Cohen, a psychologist specializing in media influence. When someone like Lisa Vanderpump, who's been in the spotlight for years, comes forward to defend someone like Amy Slaton, it forces us to reconsider our biases. It reminds us that everyone deserves compassion, no matter where they come from or what they look like. Social media reactions have been mixed but largely positive. Many users expressed surprise at how much they appreciated seeing two women from such different backgrounds unite over shared experiences rather than differences. One fan wrote, "I didn't expect to ever see Lisa Vanderpump defending Amy Slaton, but here we are. And honestly, it's beautiful." Another added, "Maybe now people will stop pretending that healing is simple or that struggle is a sign of failure." A new chapter for Amy Slaton. Since the emergence of this unlikely friendship, Amy has made noticeable changes in her life. She recently announced that she was returning to therapy and working with a new team of health professionals. While she hasn't undergone surgery again, she's focused on sustainable lifestyle changes and emotional well-being. Her Instagram posts have shifted in tone, less about drama and more about self-care, gratitude, and growth. She's also hinted at launching a foundation aimed at helping people struggling with obesity and mental health issues. Vanderpump has pledged her support for the initiative, offering both financial backing and mentorship. "This isn't about pity," Vanderpump emphasized. "It's about empowerment. Amy is capable of so much more than people give her credit for. I'm just honored to walk beside her on this journey." As Amy continues to navigate her path forward, the presence of a strong, supportive voice like Lisa Vanderpump's could prove invaluable. More importantly, their friendship serves as a reminder that redemption is possible and that sometimes the people who understand us best come from the most unexpected places. There are already talks of a collaborative documentary project exploring the intersection of fame, trauma, and healing. Whether or not that comes to fruition remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Amy Slaton is no longer walking alone. And perhaps, in a world that so often seeks to tear people down, this unexpected alliance is exactly what we need. Amy Slaton and Lisa Vanderpump may seem like an odd pair at first glance. One is a Southern woman battling obesity and emotional trauma. The other is a glamorous British socialite with a legacy built on luxury and lifestyle. But beneath the surface, they share something deeper: resilience, authenticity, and the courage to face adversity head-on. Their friendship proves that connection can transcend class, background, and even public opinion. In a time when divisiveness dominates headlines, Amy and Lisa remind us that sometimes the most powerful stories aren't about glamour or scandal, they're about humanity. And in that sense, they may just be the most important story of